It is somewhat normal to hear children talk about their imaginary friend, especially if they are usually alone. What is scary is when these so-called imaginary friends started doing odd and sinister acts that were caught on camera. Now, that is not normal. Prepare to see some of the most terrifying imaginary friends that can possibly give you chills the next time you see a child talking with someone you cannot see. There have been numerous relations between spirituality and children in many occult. Lots of people had already said that demons find a window in children to do evil things, but there is no exact explanation as to why this often happens. Well, with the first clip that you will see, it is evident that a bad spirit strongly manifested in a child's form. This is a story of a normal young girl, but things changed when they moved. They do not have an idea that the worst is yet to come. They have noticed that she will start crying for no apparent reason, and she often displays mood swings. It even became stranger when the girl started staring blankly at one particular part of the house. These things do not seem to worry them at first, as they thought that it was just caused by the child's imagination, until this day came where she was just playing with her doll and things started to get creepy. Of course, after seeing this video, the parents of the child became uneasy, and they immediately thought that the imaginary friend may not be just an imagination. After that scenario, they decided to baptize the kid. Her behavior became even more peculiar, and as the people around her got even more worried, they chose to look into the house to know what might be causing the distress to the child. They uncover something that happened in that house before they move in. It is said that there was a crime against a child. It was so vicious that when they found the body of the child, it was unidentifiable. But the young girl said that the imaginary friend is male and that he is bigger than anyone inside the house. She said that this guy asked her to play and that he stated the things that they did to the deceased baby. The next story that you will hear is about another young girl. Her mother had recorded some videos of her. She thought that her daughter was just strangely talking with her imaginary friends, not knowing that there is something more to it. You will now see this video of the child talking to her mother, and listen to the things she will say.
Mami, niñas murieron.
¿Cuáles niñas, mi amor?
Las niñas muertas.
¿Las niñas muertas, mami?
Muertas.
¿Muertas?
Sí.
This video was not the only video taken by her mother. Were these imaginary people friendly? Or are they bound to do something that can harm the child or anyone inside their home? There was also a video of her saying that she will call the police because one of her imaginary friends killed her mother. Now that is really alarming.
Me digan nada.
No, Diana, no haga mi mamá.
¿Qué, mi amor? ¿Qué me está haciendo?
Mamá de la policía.
¿Llamarás a la policía?
Otra policía. Mamá mató. Diana. Okay, adios.
The next child that also had an imaginary friend was heard screaming by her mother. The mother was recording with her camera while walking to her daughter's room. She noticed that her daughter might not be alone. The little girl seemed irritated as it looked like something else was trying to turn the page, but she did not want to. Her mother said that she was annoyed the whole day, which was not a common behavior of this little child. Could this possibly be normal, or is there some other entity bothering her? Well, the turning of the page on its own is really unexplainable, especially that it was seen that the child was trying to stop it from turning. The last clip that you will see is of a young boy who was only 1 year and a half at the time when this video was taken by his mother. His mother got really worried when this happened to him. The mother said that she was casually watching television and her son was in the kitchen. She was not worried that the child might hurt himself in that part of the house because she made sure that there is nothing dangerous that the child can reach. But when she went to him, she saw him standing and staring at a corner where there was some furniture. She walked over to him and observed what the boy was looking at, and to make sure that there was nothing harmful there, she led the boy away from that corner and directed his attention to something else. But when she came back to check on him again, he was close and staring at the same corner for the second time. She waited for a few moments to see if the boy would move away, and the clip you will see is the boy still standing close to the furniture even after 15 minutes had passed. The son was not easily bothered even when his mother was calling his name. His mother even said that when she stopped recording, her son turned away from that place and cried. Could it be possible that the child was hypnotized by someone or something that cannot be seen by our naked eyes? The things that these children saw and the story that they told their parents about these imaginary friends are really spooky and frightening. They can possibly be just imaginations, but any parent who will hear and see their child displaying such behavior are sure to be concerned. Have you seen other scary videos like what I have shown you? Comment your thoughts below. Well, if you want to see more clips of unthinkable truths, then Unsolved Nightmares will give you more content related to this one. So make sure to subscribe to this channel right away and hit that like button.